So, guys, the World Cup round of 32 draw has just been released, and I know I'm very, very, very late to this, but let's talk about the matches that have been played so far. So, we have had very, very nice fixtures so far throughout this World Cup, and I've really, really enjoyed the matches. Some of the upsets and everything has been interesting so far. The first match we had was South Africa versus Canada. No matter where you go, remember the road that will lead you home. Wanye Thomas, you guys are out of the World Cup. Bafana are out of the World Cup to Canada. And I was surprised because as an African team going to this World Cup, ranked 60th in the FIFA official world ranking against Canada, who don't really have a lot of talented players, like Jonathan David and then some Alphonso Davies. I was expecting them to win. Moving on, we had Brazil versus Japan. Getting to the end of the game, I had a feeling that Japan would have taken this match until I think the 60th or something minutes, and Casemiro scored a very, very impressive, beautiful, tantalizing, and no fine header, which led the game to see how Brazil winning this game. Martinelli got the ball in a very, very tight space, a very, very tight angle, a very, very cornered zone, but he had a few seconds to react. So what I expected him to do was to shoot. He slotted the ball into the bottom right corner. Very, very beautiful goal. And then the first upset, hey, Germany, you lost to Paraguay on penalties. 2014, you won the World Cup. You had never lost the World Cup knockout match on penalties. That was broken tonight. I feel like the goal that Taz scored, there was no foul in play. I feel like that was a clean goal. But regardless, the ref said, oh, it was a foul. He went to penalties and you could not beat Paraguay on penalties. Jonathan Tah, you and Gabriel are friends. You and Gabriel have to be friends. I will not be surprised if Bayern tried to sign Gabriel. Or I won't be surprised if Arsenal tried to sign Jonathan Tah. Because these guys link. Left foot, right foot. Very, very good defenders. Let's stop with the jokes. That was a very, very big upset because we know a big team like Germany, who are ranked 10th in the FIFA official world ranking, should never be going out to Paraguay. Paraguay, who basically have no World Cup history. Paraguay that no one gave a chance. Everyone thought this team should have been grouped. Some way, somehow, they were able to get out of their group. Some way, somehow, they were able to defeat the almighty Germany. Then we move on to another upset, which was Morocco versus Netherlands. Obviously, I expected Morocco to whoop Netherlands like 2-0. But when you look at the stats, you actually see that Netherlands actually had a very, very good game. They actually really tried to win this match, but Morocco were overall better. Netherlands are 8th in the FIFA official world rankings, whilst Morocco are 7th. So these guys are twinning in that. Moroccans say that they are not African. Some say they are not African. Some consider themselves as other country people. But then you see, Gakpo scored this goal in the 72nd minute. Everyone had that hope and belief